Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and today we have the accurate translations of the V-Jump scans that we got yesterday. I know I already went over the rough translations, however, some of the stuff did not make sense at all. It was done by Google, by the way. I mean, even at one part of the Vegeta scan, it did say that Vegeta was creating his first song, and that's just not true. We did pick up on some details, don't get me wrong. I believe it's been said that each character transformation is going to have their own unique playstyle and abilities, which was kind of hinted at before. If we go over here at the Sparking Zero Bandai Namco site, it does say each character brings a unique blend of techniques and abilities, promising an unforgettable gaming experience for Dragon Ball enthusiasts and fighting game aficionados alike. Now, at first, I thought this was just referring to the skill palettes. Goku, for example. Early Goku is going to have Solar Flare, Kamehameha, Kaioken that was shown in the trailer, as well as one-handed Spirit Bomb. And then going up to Mid Goku, he's going to be playing a bit differently with times 20 Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Angry Kamehameha, stuff like that. All that is still true and is still happening, but there's a lot more to the abilities thanks to the V-Jump scans that we got yesterday. We have it now with more information, more detail. We're going to be hopping in straight into that. Before we do, massive thanks to Shonen Games for providing the English scans, and thanks to DBCade for the accurate translation. So we do have some highlights. Q was mentioned, we did get that yesterday. Skill and energy rates going to the different abilities. Vegeta specializes in long-range blasts. Adjust your strategy based on transformations. This just reminds me of that one episode from Dragon Ball Super. Remember when Vegeta and Trunks were fighting? Trunks transformed into his grade 3 transformation, and then Vegeta was like, pathetic, you still use that weak form. And then Trunks broke his ankles, reverted back to his original Saiyan form, and, you know, attacked Vegeta. You know, that was a very good strategy there. So I feel like if there's an opponent that's faster than you, then maybe transform into Super Saiyan God. If you're playing as Super Vegeta, you know, be a bit faster, you know, stay further back, just use the projectiles that was shown in the trailer. He has the air pressure palm bullets as well as God Heat Flash. I don't know, that's just what I think of when I read that. Goku is great at melee and rush down. Now, as for the official scan, starting things off with Vegeta, it does say overwhelming elite. The True Saiyan Warrior. Here we have Z Scouter. So as for his description, it does say give pressure to your opponent with repeated energy attacks, or transform into an Uzaru and trample them. Additionally, you can use the skill that sent Planet Namek's Q to his grave. So I guess that's confirmed. We're going to be seeing dirty fireworks. So I would like to see more Namek skills, if you will, for Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Again, going back to the Rage and Blast series, he has Genocide Break, the attack that he defeated Jace with, and it will be cool if we can get, you know, different outfits. Again, the Planet Namek outfit without the Saiyan pads. I believe it's been said that it's like the original Saiyan outfit that they wore back in the day. But yeah, his playstyle, it definitely seems like he's going to be a relentless type of character, just applying a bunch of different pressure. This was even shown in the trailer, how he ended off the combo string with repeated energy attacks. So not just in terms of super attacks, but basic combo strings as well. So far, in terms of my personal playstyle, I think Scouter Vegeta is up there, but he can also overwhelm the character by transforming into his Ozaru state. Very cool. Nothing but brute strength there. Next, early Z Vegeta right here. Normally, you have Ki Blasts. In Super Saiyan form, your fighting is your specialty. You can also set off the superior level impact super move, Big Bang Attack, which is interesting to me because I think this description is a bit more accurate to the anime. When Vegeta first transformed, he used nothing but close combat against Android 19. Of course, he did destroy the character with the ultimate move that we have here, but yeah, the description does say that Z early Vegeta is going to be more of a close quarters type of character. Next, we do have late Vegeta, Super Saiyan specifically. Pressure your enemy by mixing a strategy of both energy attacks and super moves. So, of course, he's going to be more of a long-range type character. I believe the correct term in the fighting community is called zone character. You know, zoning, we're zoning. Anyway, to me, let's see, energy attacks and super moves. So I feel like, you know, more of the players, I'm just thinking of terms of player versus player, online battles. You know, you charge up your ki all the way and just start spamming. Just start spamming energy attacks, keep your distance. As soon as you run out of ki, charge again, and then, yeah, that's Super Saiyan Z late Vegeta's playstyle, at least I think. Next, we do have Majin Vegeta over here. Pretty interesting. Something similar to Super Saiyan Z Vegeta, but let's go ahead and read this. Through skills, your energy store rates will raise, which seems extremely overpowered. However, I don't think this means what I think it means. Keep blasting out strong attacks one after the other without worrying about your energy. Maybe it does mean what I think it means. So, again, more of a long-range type character where you spam super attacks, ki blast attacks. However, you don't have to worry about your energy, and it seems like, right here, keep blasting out strong attacks. Each super attack and energy wave is going to be excelling in terms of damage. So that's like one difference I can think of between the Z and Majin Vegeta. Both something similar, but Vegeta, you don't have to worry about ki consumption. We do have Super Vegeta. It does say I am Super Vegeta right there. Fans will also be surprised by this appearance. Increase in muscle size, a power bulking transformation. In addition to famous lines, recreate the kick delivered to Cell. Of course, it's referring to Spirit Breaking Cannon. That was shown in the trailer. And it's cool to me how Super Vegeta and Uzaru Vegeta kind of share the same section here. You can see because both transformations are nothing but brute strength, right? The Uzaru form, where Saiyans display their true potential, overwhelm the opponent through a form that makes the enemy feel helpless and destroy them with super firepower. So again, nothing but high damaging attacks. Of course, they're not going to be the most fastest character. They're probably going to tank every single attack, still take damage, but, you know, no flinch animation. Compared to Goku, long-range ki blasts are your specialty. Having many transformations is the attraction points. You can develop tailored strategies for each transformation. So that's like the general idea for Vegeta, but with each transformation is going to be slightly different. Going back to Majin, he's going to be doing a little bit more damage compared to this variation of Vegeta over here. This one, close quarters. Of course, he can still use the superior attacks like Big Man Attack, doing high damage, etc. As for God Goku over here, or God Vegeta, as an answer to your enemy, you can choose the formation which is better for your strategy. So as what we just read, it doesn't necessarily specify what God Vegeta is going to excel at. You know, speed, endurance, stamina, health, ki, close quarters, or maybe more of a balanced type character. But this is pretty much it for the Vegeta scan. Moving forward, we do have the Goku scan. Unyielding Challenger Part 1 Rival Edition. Internal rivals Goku and Vegeta clash in the new title with flashy transformations and impressive special moves. You'll have an awesome battle. Z early Goku, such an awesome screenshot. He's great with melee combat, especially chasing. In addition, strengthen yourself with Kaioken and overwhelm your opponent. So, of course, chasing, hinting at the speed of Kaioken. A perfect example of this is when he first used it in the anime against Nappa. He couldn't chase him down, so he activated Kaioken to destroy him. And plus, in the trailer, it shows like the speed to it, where he does the burst dash. To be fair, every single character is going to have that, but you know what I mean. His stats are going to slightly increase in terms of speed. Z Mid Goku, powered up from the previous parts. Faster attack and defense battles are possible. Now, I think this is referring to the actual transformation. It does show Goku using Meteor Smash. So it says faster attacks and defense battles are possible, again referring to his Super Saiyan form. So if you do decide to transform, of course, we'll get the additional power-ups, speed, health, defense, attacks, whatever it may be. Anyway, moving forward, we do have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or Z Late. Late Goku uses multiple Kamehameha waves, and in Super Saiyan 3, his power and technique is completely different from other forms. Now, this one is awesome. Power and technique completely different from other forms. I'm assuming that this is also referring to God and Blue. If so, then that's just extremely cool. So when I first read the first parts right here, Late Goku uses multiple Kamehameha waves, I'm pretty sure this is now referring to all the different variations of Z Late Goku, base, Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan 2. Because there's going to be different variety of Kamehamehas, the original one, Super, and True from the Raging Blast series that Super Saiyan 3 Goku had. So maybe that's what that means, or I did mention this back in the trailer days that we got a week ago. It does show Goku charging up a Kamehameha wave. Now, I mentioned it would be epic if the longer he charges it, the blast itself will evolve into Super, and then, you know, charge it more, it will transcend to the True variation. But that's probably not the case. This is just probably going to be the original Super Kamehameha. You know, the longer you charge it, the more damage it does, but I think having it evolve is just cooler in my personal opinion. Over here, we do have Blue Goku Super Power Beyond God. Now, this is awesome just because of his abilities. With the new transformations, you will be able to have a well-balanced battle. You can also become Blue Kaioken. So, a well-balanced character, overall good stats and abilities. Down here, we have the list of Gokus that we can play as. We have early, late, mid, and super. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually interesting. So, it shows the 4 different variations of Goku, right? But going back to the Vegeta one, it shows a lot more. So Scouter, early, late, super, and then, you know, Uzaru, Majin, and Vegeta. Of course, we know that Majin is going to be his own character slots. But again, for Uzaru and Super Vegeta, interesting for sure. I still believe that we can transform into those specific transformations. But as standalone character slots, that is very different. Yeah, but this is it for today's video. A lot more information and details in regards to the playstyles, abilities of each variation of Vegeta and Goku. Again, massive thanks to DB Cade for the translations and to Shonen Games for sharing this. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!